If you're over 60, circulation becomes something you notice every single day. Not in dramatic ways, not all at once, but quietly. You may notice your feet feel colder than they used to. Your legs feel heavier in the evening. Walking long distances feels harder than it did a few years ago. And sometimes you feel less steady than you expect. I want to talk about that today calmly, clearly, without fear, and without exaggeration. Because there is something important most people are never told about circulation after 60. And once you understand it, many things start to make sense. Today I will walk you through what is happening inside the legs as we age, why circulation often declines even when people try to do everything right. And I will share a list of 10 common drinks, from least helpful to most helpful, when it comes to supporting healthy blood flow. Some of them help a little, some of them help slowly, and a few can support noticeable changes when used consistently and correctly. I'm not here to promise miracles, I am here to explain what the body responds to and what many people overlook. Let us begin with what actually changes inside the body over time. After about the age of 60, the blood vessels naturally produce much less nitric oxide than they once did. This is a normal part of aging. Nitric oxide is a signaling molecule that helps blood vessels stay relaxed and open. When levels decline, vessels tend to become narrower and stiffer. Blood still moves, but it does not move as freely, especially to the lower parts of the body. This is one reason the feet and legs are often affected first. When circulation slows, muscles receive less oxygen. Waste products clear more slowly. Nerves become more sensitive. The legs may feel heavy, tired, or less responsive. Many people are told to move more, elevate their legs, or stay hydrated. And those things can help support circulation. They are not wrong. But they do not address one key factor: the reduced production of nitric oxide. The encouraging part is this: the body still knows how to produce nitric oxide. It simply needs the right building blocks. Certain natural compounds, especially dietary nitrates, and specific plant nutrients, are converted by the body into nitric oxide through well-studied biochemical pathways. This is not a trend. This is not guesswork. This is basic human physiology. When nitric oxide levels increase, blood vessels relax, blood flow improves, and people often notice warmth returning to their feet and legs. This does not happen overnight, and it does not happen from one glass of anything, but with consistency the body responds. Now here is where many people get confused. Not every drink that claims to support circulation actually does much. Some are helpful only in small ways. Some work slowly. Some come with drawbacks that are rarely mentioned. That is why I want to walk through these 10 drinks one by one, starting with the least impactful. Drink number 10, plain water. Water matters. Dehydration makes blood thicker and circulation less efficient. Staying hydrated supports baseline blood flow. But water alone does not actively encourage blood vessels to relax. It does not provide nitrates or compounds that increase nitric oxide. Think of water as maintenance, necessary but not a targeted solution. Most people should aim to drink water regularly throughout the day, but it is important to understand its limits. For circulation support on its own, water ranks low. Drink number 9, green tea. Green tea contains natural plant compounds that support vascular health over time. Research suggests it can modestly improve how blood vessels respond. The key word here is slowly. Green tea works best with consistent, long-term use, weeks, not hours. It also contains caffeine, which can cause blood vessels to tighten slightly in some people. That effect varies from person to person. Green tea offers many benefits for overall health, but for leg circulation later in life, its impact is usually mild. Drink number 8, tart cherry juice. Now we begin to see more noticeable effects. Tart cherry juice contains anthocyanins, compounds that support blood vessel flexibility. Some studies show gradual improvements in blood flow with regular use. However, tart cherry juice is naturally high in sugar. For people who need to be mindful of blood sugar levels, this is something to consider. If someone chooses to use it, dilution and timing matter, and moderation is important. Helpful, but with trade-offs. Drink number 7, pomegranate juice. Pomegranate contains powerful antioxidants that help protect nitric oxide from breaking down too quickly. Rather than increasing production directly, it helps preserve what the body already makes. This can support circulation over time. Again, sugar content and cost are factors to be aware of. Pure juice is important. Dilution is often a good idea. It can be effective, but it is not always the most practical option. Drink number 6. Cocoa made from pure, unsweetened cocoa powder. This is where things become more interesting. Cocoa contains flavanols that support nitric oxide production. When prepared correctly, some people notice warmth and improved comfort in the legs within a few hours. The key is using real cocoa powder, not packaged mixes with added sugar. Sweeteners should be chosen carefully. The goal is support, not blood sugar spikes. When used properly, cocoa can be a helpful part of a circulation-focused routine. At this point, we move into the drinks that many people find more noticeable, and this is where consistency really begins to matter. We will continue with drink number 5 in the next part. Now we move into the drinks that many people describe as more noticeable when used correctly and consistently. Drink number 5. Watermelon juice. Watermelon contains a natural amino acid called L-citrulline. The body uses L-citrulline to support nitric oxide production. This is one of the reasons watermelon is often associated with improved blood flow. When people drink fresh watermelon juice, some notice their feet feel warmer within a few hours. The heavy, tired feeling in the legs may feel less intense over the following days. Watermelon also has a relatively gentle effect on blood sugar compared to many other juices, thanks to its high water content. The challenge is availability. Fresh watermelon juice is easiest to prepare in warmer months. Outside of that, it can become inconvenient or costly. Still, when available, watermelon juice can be a helpful option. Drink number 4. Hibiscus tea. This is one drink that receives far less attention than it deserves. Hibiscus tea contains natural plant acids and pigments that support blood vessel function. Many people use it to support healthy blood pressure levels, which in turn supports circulation. What makes hibiscus tea interesting is how quickly some people notice changes. Leg tension may feel reduced. The sense of numbness may soften. It is also affordable and easy to prepare. One important note: hibiscus tea can lower blood pressure. If someone already takes medication for blood pressure, it is wise to pay close attention and move gradually. Used thoughtfully, hibiscus tea can be a strong supporting drink. Drink number 3. Celery juice. Celery is naturally rich in dietary nitrates. These nitrates are converted by the body into nitric oxide through a process that begins in the mouth. This is why timing and preparation matter. Fresh celery juice taken on an empty stomach allows the body to use those nitrates more effectively. Some people notice improved leg comfort within a few hours. Others notice gradual changes over several days. The taste is not pleasant for everyone, and it does require a juicer. But from a physiological perspective, celery juice is a serious circulation supporter. Drink number 2. An arugula-based smoothie. Arugula is one of the richest natural sources of dietary nitrates available. When blended into a smoothie, it becomes a powerful tool for supporting nitric oxide production. Many people combine arugula with berries or a small amount of fruit to balance the flavour. The effect tends to build over time. After 1 or 2 weeks of regular use, people often report improved walking comfort and warmer feet. The main downside is commitment. Fresh ingredients, daily preparation. But for those willing to stay consistent, this option is very effective. Drink number 1. Beetroot juice. Beets are widely studied for their nitrate content. Beetroot juice provides these compounds in a concentrated, easy-to-absorb form. When consumed on an empty stomach, the body converts the nitrates efficiently. This supports wider blood vessels and smoother blood flow. Many people notice warmth in the legs within hours. Others notice steadier walking and less discomfort over days and weeks. What makes beetroot juice stand out is consistency. Its effects tend to build rather than disappear quickly. Preparation matters. Pure juice with no added ingredients is important. Timing matters as well. This is why beetroot juice often ranks at the top of circulation-focused routines. Now let us talk about how to use this information wisely. The goal is not to drink everything at once. The goal is to create a simple, sustainable habit. Many people start with 1 drink in the morning. Beetroot juice or celery juice are common choices. Later in the day, a supporting option like hibiscus tea can be added if desired. What matters most is consistency. The body responds to regular signals, not occasional ones. There are also a few common mistakes worth mentioning. First, avoid taking nitrate-rich drinks immediately with meals. Waiting a short time allows better absorption. Second, avoid using strong mouthwash right after drinking these beverages. The natural bacteria in the mouth play a role in nitrate conversion. Third, do not expect instant, permanent changes. Some sensations improve quickly, but deeper improvements take time. Fourth, do not make sudden changes to prescribed routines without professional guidance. Finally, read labels carefully. Pure ingredients matter. At its core, circulation support is about giving the body what it recognizes and uses naturally. Many traditional diets included vegetables rich in these compounds. Modern diets often do not. This is not about fighting age. It is about supporting the body with what it responds to. If you choose to try this, consider a simple approach. Pick 1 drink, use it daily for several weeks. Pay attention to how your legs feel. Notice warmth, comfort, and ease of movement. Small signals matter. The body often tells us when something is helping. We simply need to listen.